Hey guys, welcome back to SP Global Solution. This is Sureka Sitaram, HR professional and soft skills trainer. So guys, as of now we are going through the corporate culture series. We are learning many more things regarding what are the policies, what are the termination bonds, whatever it might be in the process of onboarding, hiring, what are the problems you get in that, how the culture will be there and everything. So today one of the important topic we are going to discuss, that is termination and resignation. So what is termination and what is resignation? So which is useful for our career, which is not useful for our career. So both we have to take into the point, because termination is something that where no people or you are not the person trying to leave out of the company. Termination means that the company is terminating you. Termination word accepts only for the company if the company removes you from the works. So company removes you from the work. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. If your performance is not so good, the company has a chance to terminate you. Not only your work performance, but your behavior constraints also takes a major role in this. The company can be taking consideration of your work performance, whatever the timesheet filings, or your behavior with your colleagues, or the behavior with your managers, team leads or clients. Any of the things, or any serious issue of the or complicated issue like presentations at client and these things, if you have a mistakes or something, if it's a reputation matters comes by you, then the company has a chance to terminate you. The company can terminate you immediately without any prior notice. Yes. For few companies which is having this long-term bonds and everything, it will have a termination period before, like at least 2 weeks before they have to intimate you that they are terminating you. Okay. But some few of companies might not have that chance. They can terminate immediately. Suppose let me tell you something like in probation period, as we already discussed, termination can be immediately done, because probation period is an evaluation period for you, right? So termination without answering, like they no need to give any explanation for that, and they can terminate you immediately. But for termination post the probation period, there should be a valid reason to terminate you. The company should be putting some allegation of obligation to terminate you, that should be approved by your superiors. No individual person can be do that. Post your revaluation or evaluation of your performance only your termination to be done. So like there is a chances on behavioral constraints and something which is more important, and we are not in a proper way of the culture, then there might be a chance they can terminate immediately, because the way we are will be reflecting to us back, right? In the same way. So what about resignation? Resignation is something that we are putting notice or we want to leave the company. So the resignation cannot be done immediately. Once you have to put a mail or an resignation letter to your CEO or manager or whoever your HRB. Post your resignation letter, there would be a time period like for 2 months or 3 months or a month or 15 days based on the company notice period. So yes, notice period in resignation post notice period is very mandatory, and if some companies have a chance of like negotiable for the, they will be negotiable for the resignation notice period, because notice period for some companies might be 60 days, which is very long. If they get a better offer, if they want to negotiate it, they can have a buyout option. So what is this buyout option? Buyout option is something like in notice period you are not serving completely. If you are leaving in the middle, the remaining days whatever it might be, you have to pay money and take a buyout option and join the better opportunity. Or else in some cases, if you have a good terms with your managers and team leaders and HRs, then there will be a chance that you can be just coordinating with them. You can talk to them in a polite way and ask for a negotiation. once some people will be giving that negotiation once the KT is done. If that is not much required, they can give a chance to serve these many days and you can leave. But serving notice period is very important. Unless until that if you serve the notice period, you cannot get a good relieving process. So if you need good relieving process, there should be a chance kind of thing, like which is you have to be in a proper resignation process and proper notice period process, then only you will get proper relieving and experience letter, whatever it might be, whatever you require, those things you should be aware of the things, like yes, we will be you will be relieved successfully from the company. So unless until if you serve notice period, company will not be willing to give your experience letter or relieving letter. So serve your notice period as like you talk to your managers if you want it to be negotiated, but mandatorily you serve your notice period. That is what my suggestion is. If you got some better opportunity, inform the other HR or someone to also that I am currently in notice period and I'll get relieving on some other date, I want to join that day. Yes, they will accept definitely. If you are coming in a proper genuine way, they will also be impressed that yes, you are a genuine candidate, and you will be also informing us and then only leaving in case if in future is there, no sudden jumpings and everything. So they will have a thing in their mind. Okay, done. What is the next? So termination, resignation, notice period and buyout process is done. So resignation, you have to put a resignation letter that should be approved by your managers. Okay, they should accept that resignation. And if you want to withdraw your resignation also, in the notice period there will be a chance of withdrawing your resignation. HR might convince you also for staying back. If you get better opportunities in the same company, that is good, you can stay back, or else if you are sure about moving to some other company, then you just stand on your resignation until you leave. Okay. So these things and points to be put in your mind while termination and resignation things are going on. So resignation is what you leave from your company, and termination is the company make you out from the position what you are. And layoffs is something different. It's not a termination. Layoff is kind of termination, but it's not a exact termination process. Layoff is where you people are not having any projects and bench, the projects are in bench, and you people don't have any projects so allocated. So people who are on bench will be an extra burden to the company, so they want to get rid of that burden. That is the reason they will be taking layoffs. Okay, layoffs is not termination. If you are in a project and you are in a good role and responsibility, then it goes out as whatever the thing when you are going out from that particular responsibilities, that is called as termination. Okay. Okay guys, for more videos please do like, share and subscribe to SP Global Solutions. Until then, bye bye.